Well, we're back, guys. Semi-final number 2. We're going to have the little magic show there between these, but I can tell you that magic show's coming up after this match before we go into the final. So Wiktor Zielinski against Kledio Kaci. Semi-final number 2. Let us know your thoughts in the chat on this one. Who's winning this, guys? Give us some predictions. I think this will be a little bit of a fast game, to be honest. Both free-flowing players. So dry break from Wiktor. I don't think the one will go into the left corner pocket, so he's just playing safe here. Yeah, nice safety there. Really tying that cue ball up behind the 6. And I tell you what, that's a tough hit on that one from there. He's going to do well to hit this, guys. Just wondering, is he looking at a 3-rail kick shot? Or is he trying the 1-rail? I don't think the 1-rail kick looks really tough here. Yeah, that was a tough shot there. So first chance for Kaci here. Now, Kledio playing the combination down 2 onto the 4. Just got to be a little bit careful with this. He doesn't want to hit it thick or thin, really, because then the 2's going to be going towards the side onto the bottom rail. Good shot there, electing to play both of them at the same time. Call that a skill shot sometimes. The only problem though, he was always going to be leaving that cue ball on the rail. Still fancy him for this, just drop this in. And the 5's waiting into the side. And he's got a nice angle just to come back up and down the table. A little bit of left-hand English on this one. He's got an angle. Looking for the 7 in the lower left-hand corner. Just drawing this back out. How's his angle on the 7? Well, he's just about okay there. Using the bottom rail here. Taking the cue ball all the way back up the table. Just coming round to make sure. A little bit of top right English here. Roll that cue ball through. Oh, nice shot there. Cued that well. A little bit close to the top rail. It won't worry him too much. Yeah. And we should be looking at 1-0. Good break there. 1 in the side, and he's on the 2 ball. And look at that. Should be fairly straightforward here. Only real thing, 6 to the 7. And then from the 7 to the 8 here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Nice angle there, just to come down the table. Probably choose to use the side rail here, just to take the scratch out of the equation. Oh, well, he's fluked that, guys. It's going in. Wow. Completely miss-hit that there. And he's made it. Wiktor doesn't look too impressed with that one. And you know what? He's got a good angle now just to come 2 rails or 3 rails back up the table for that 7 into the opposite corner pocket. A bit of left-hand draw here. And then he's got almost the opposite shot on the 7 ball to come all the way back down for the 8. Nice angle here. Drawing this around. 1, 2. He's going to go 4 rails. Oh, now that's a little bit thin. I think he's just about okay. I don't think the side pocket's going to come into the equation. It should be alright just to draw this back slightly, come down the table, 1 rail, and then take the 8 into the opposite corner pocket. Well, he's having a think about it, whether he's going to draw it or roll forward. He's gone back to the draw shot, I think. Yep. he's still drawing it. A little bit of a softer draw, using that lower right hand rail. And we should be looking at 2-0. Yeah, big fluke there for Kaci. Zielinski won't be happy about that. But it's 2-0. He's got a good one as well, so again, one in the side, and he's got a shot on the 2. I'm just wondering where he's going to be thinking about the 3 ball. I mean, he could play it for the side pocket. The only problem with that is the 7 balls there, so I still think he'll take this for the side pocket, and he'll just bump the 7 up the table slightly, and he should be on that 4 ball still. That's what he's looking at. Yeah, just going to bump that 7 slightly. And he'll be looking for the 4 in the top left corner here. Yeah, nice angle, just to come off the side rail. And the 5's waiting. Nice shot. Is he a little bit straight on that? Let's have a look. I'm just wondering, you know, he might try and draw this back. He's going forward, so he's coming back out to the middle of the table here, or is he? Yeah, middle of the table. He's all right. Nicely controlled, and he's looking good here, Kaci. Yes, he had the fluke in the last rack, but he is queuing well. Playing some good positional play. Yeah, guys, if you just joined us, this is semi-final number 2. Joshua Filler just edged out Robbie Capito in the last one. Hill thriller. And he was trailing in that match as well. So, wow. 3-0. Coming up. Wiktor Zielinski looking a little bit dejected. Can't blame him. Kaci did have a fluke in that second rack. Wow. Is Kaci gonna break and run another? Yeah, pockets on this table, they are just over 4 inches, guys. If you got a couple of balls together, try to pull them back into the corner pocket, you wouldn't be able to do it. They are quite accommodating though, that's the thing. The difference is the shelf of the pocket isn't as far back as you get on the diamond tables. It's probably the difference. And he's made that one again, but the cue ball has gone in the side. So, first real chance for Wiktor. To get back into this match. What's he going to do now? Should be going forward here. One rail. Yeah. And he's probably going to be taking that 5 into the side. Just running this around. Probably use 2 rails here. Yeah, that'll do nicely. So just sort of stun this up. And then the 7's in the corner. And we should be looking at 3-1. Now is he gonna, yeah, I'm just wondering, is he gonna take the 9 in the side here or draw back up? Oh, he just wants to stay there. Just missing that 1 in the side. The 8's going. And you know what? He might just be able to see that 1 ball to pot it. And if he can, he'll be drawing this back for the 2 ball. Just having a look at this, Wiktor, it's got to be tight. Yeah, he has got the gap, but maybe he can only really see the potting angle on the 1. Not sure if he can see enough of the right hand side of the 1 ball to play a safety. He's having a good look at it. Yep, still thinking. He's not happy out there. Yeah, big shot for Wiktor here. He's not happy, is he? He's looking at the options, but there's not a whole lot of options, really. I'm guessing he can't pot this, so he's just looking. Maybe he's going to try and swerve the cue ball slightly to hit the 1 on the side. I mean, he's just looking there at a kick shot. Possibly a 3-rail kick shot. Coming behind the 1. Yeah, that's what he's going with. Oh no, he's playing a push out. Interesting choice there for the push out. Kaci with the chance to put Wiktor back in trouble. I'm just wondering here, is he going to come off the side of the one, send the cue ball back to the side pocket where the middle is? Or can he just come off the side of the one between the 5 and the 6 ball? Or he might just put Wiktor back in, but I can't see him putting Wiktor back in here. Yeah. So we tried that first option. Just caught it a little bit thin though, so the one ball's come out. Yeah. Just a little safety there from Wiktor. Nothing fancy. Yeah, that's a tough jump shot from where that is. But a lot of the top players now, they don't mind the jump shot when it's a short distance like that, but just a little bit too short for comfort. So he's gone back to the long cue. I'm just wondering, is he coming top rail? Back down at the 1, looking to make it thin, to send the cue ball back down the table towards the 3 ball. We'll find out. Just depends how he's feeling out there. I like that shot though. Well, he's left it sticking out. Tried to go the other way, I think. Taking the cue ball behind the 6, but either way, it's gone wrong. Wiktor coming back at the table. Can't see too much of a problem here. That 5 will go into the side pocket fairly comfortably. Just got to finish high on it. Yeah. He's okay there. Should be okay just to drop this in. A little bit of left hand spin. Unless he's coming behind, yeah. Bit of left there. Just to straighten it up off the rail. And we should be looking at 3-2 now. In this second semi-final. Draw this back, 9 in the same pocket, and Wiktor Zielinski getting right back in this game. Well, Wiktor making the 1 and the 2 ball, and he's on the 3. Nice. Just using the rails there. And he should be okay. Just looking at that 6 ball. I can't really see too much of a problem. He's just thinking, if he draws this back slightly, he just wants to make sure he's got a nice angle. Yeah, I think that's why he's come back a little bit. Well, he's going 2 rails now. He's going to be playing that 6 into the same pocket. Or is he? He's actually, well. Yeah, I thought he was going to go 2 rails and a back out there, but the 1 rail was open, so good chance again for Zielinski. Did have an option to go 2 rails around for the 6 there, but he should be fine. Yeah, that's okay. Again, just drop this in 1 rail. And the 8 into the same corner. Yeah, Wiktor starting to get a foothold in this match now. So 3-all now in this second semi-final. Well, Wiktor, he'll be looking to run another one out. Wow, well, he's made the 1 ball. Cue ball just got kicked back down in that corner area. But he's got a good safety option now. Couple of choices, maybe could go right hand side of the 2 back down the table, but I think we'll be seeing him take the left hand side of the 2 ball, just looking to drop the cue ball in behind the 5. Looking for the cue ball behind the 5. I don't think he's got it. Yeah, there you go. So he's left it. Kaci can get to that 2 ball. And he'll be looking to take the cue ball back up off the 2 rails behind the 5 again, I think. Well, choosing to come down table instead. But he has left a gap. This 2 ball is makeable. It's a tricky one. Wiktor queuing up for this. Ooh, well, he was trying the pot there. I say he's got away with it. He's got away with it a little bit. The 2 ball, Kaci can see it, but the 4 just coming over that corner pocket. So, what's Kaci thinking? Don't think we'll see him take the 2-4 combination here. He might do. Depends how confident he's feeling. I think he's having a look at it. Does look fairly well set to make the combination. Looks like the 2, as long as he aims for the 2 into the centre of the corner pocket. The combination might be fairly set. Yeah, unless he's looking at something else now. Possibly looking at a safety option. Yeah, just sending it to the side of the 4 there, back up the table. And he has left that sticking out. So Wiktor can see the edge of that 2 ball. The problem is, though, hitting the edge of that 2 will be sending it towards the corner pocket. Just wondering, can Wiktor see enough of this to swing it back down the table with the cue ball and avoid the 5? Just depends how much he can see of it. Wow. Where's that going? Where has that gone? Has he just got the hook shot there? Not sure. Either way, I'm not sure what Wiktor was trying there. I think he was trying to play it thin to just gradually move the 2 ball over and send the white down the table. Not sure. But yeah, I think he might have just got him here. Tricky to tell from the angle. The way Kaci was down there, it was almost like he could pot this ball. Oh, he can. He can pot it. Has he got a look on the 3 ball? Looks a bit tight, you know. I think he can just make this. Yeah, great shot there from Kaci. He's okay there. The 9 ball just hasn't gone far enough to make that 7 awkward. So what a good shot there from Kaci. That'll do nicely. So, can we be looking 4-3 Kaci lead? Should be okay here. It's just about got enough angle to come down the table. Yeah, nicely played. So 1 shot here. Get on the 8. And we could be looking at 4-3 lead. Kledio Kaci. Well, would have liked to have gone a little bit higher there. He's going to have to go up and down the table. He's controlled that well. And there we go, guys. So 4-3 in this second semi-final. Another good break there from Kledio. Is the 2 going to bounce? Ooh, I don't know. He might just about be okay there. Might just be okay, you know. Chip this in with a little bit of left hand English. Take the cue ball all the way down the table for that 3 ball. Yeah, I think he can just about get this. He has got an option to play it on the with right hand English, come down off the top rail and towards the right hand side rail to avoid the 6. Just see what he's thinking here. He's coming straight back down the table towards the 9 ball. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Four ball into the same pocket. And he's looking good for a 5-3 lead now, Kaci. Can't really see a problem here. Looking good. Kledio Kaci clawing his way closer to that final. Yep, so 5-3 now. Kledio Kaci leading Wiktor Zielinski in this second semi-final.
Just another quick announcement. Next year's Mezz Bucharest Open 2026 will be a 4-day event. 4-day event for next year. Reason being, this is at 7 o'clock. We can chill out, relax, we can have fun. Everyone can be chilled out and relaxed, and we'll have a lot more fun next year all the time permitting because of that's how it's going to be. 4-day event next year, guys. So, big round of applause for our semi-finalists. Big round of applause. Let's get the house on. World-class entertainment here on the main stage of the Mezz Bucharest Open here at the IBM Club in Romania. Both guys battling out for a place in the final against the world number 1 with one of the greatest players on the planet at the moment, Joshua Miller. What excitement we've got lined up for the rest of the evening, guys. So why don't you just clap for yourselves? Come on! All right.
Well, Kledio taking his time there, just setting them up, making sure they're all touching. Just steadying himself. He'll be looking to run these out as well. Oh, he's made that one. The 2 ball will pass into the top left corner. And it's a natural angle for the cue ball to come back down the table. think we'll see him attack this 2-ball. Could be an element of safety in this. If he does go for the cut shot, cue ball will be coming back underneath the 4 if he misses. Oh, wow. He doesn't look like missing at the moment. He's playing well. Does the 4 pass the 6? We'll find out in a moment. The way he's played that, looks like he might be playing the combination shot, to be honest. I think it's tricky to tell. It might pass. Well, he didn't. He did play the combination and he has left it. He was just concentrating on controlling that there. Didn't want to lose the 4-ball after making the combination. Might have just caused him to maybe think about it and miss that. So Wiktor back at the table. He'll be looking to make it 5-4. Yeah, nice shot. Wiktor Zielinski taking advantage of that Kaci error. Getting a rack back on the board. Trading by. Oh, unlucky. He's made the one in the side, but he did scratch. Got kicked in there, the cue ball, so Kaci back at the table. Ball in hand. Now, if that 2-ball doesn't pass the 7, I'm pretty sure he'll be looking to tie it up again. Could be looking at a 3 foul, maybe. Could we be looking at 3 fouls? I don't think so. 2-ball must just go past here. Yeah. Just use a little bit of the rail there to cheat the pocket. Don't tend to see the 3 foul rule come into play very often at this sort of level. Players prefer to just run the table out if it's there. So Kaci just looking to draw this back slightly, take the 4 into the opposite corner. So just the 5 to the 6 really, the only sort of key shot for this one. Pretty sure he'll be taking that 6 into the top right hand corner pocket. Just depends how he's thinking. He might choose to come back across the other side of the table to take it in the top left, but I don't think he will. So he's looking at the top right corner for the 6. And then he'll be playing that 6 ball to come back down the left-hand side of the table. So a little bit of topspin here. Tracer right-hand English. And that'll do nicely. Just going to drop this in. He might go 2 rails. Probably will do, I think. Just back down for the 7. Swing it around 2 rails. Ooh. Well, he's still okay. Just about there. I would have liked it to have stopped a little bit higher. He did hit it a touch firm. Just wiping the cue down there, making sure. Big rack here. Looking to go 6-4 up on Zielinski. Again, just using the rail a little bit there. And he's absolutely fine. 2 rails for the 9 in the side. Or is he going to go 1 rail for the 9 in the corner? No, 9 in the side. And 6-4 Kaci. Wiktor can't seem to get in front in this game. Kaci. Wiktor's just cue fell over there. Yeah, big break there. I think he might be on this 2 ball. Well, just stop there. I think we'll see Kaci taking on the bank shot here. Drawing the cue ball back down the table for a bit of a 2-way shot. Yeah, I don't think he's going to move that out of the way. Shouldn't make too much difference on the shot that he's going to be playing. Could be a good attacking shot though. Just a slow bank on the 2, draw the cue ball down the table. The 3 ball's waiting. And if he misses the bank, there's a good chance he's going to get that 2 safe as well. Might just come off the side of the 2 thin. I like the bank here. It's a good attacking safety shot really. He might even choose to go forward with the cue ball. He's drawing it back. He's changed his mind again. There you go. Oh, well, is he going to get it safe? Not quite. Yeah, he just hit the top jaw there of the centre pocket. It was a good attacking shot though. I like that. I think Wiktor's just going to be trying to chip that 2-ball up the table and leave the cue ball almost where it is now. He's got to get the speed control right on this one. Well, that's all right. That'll do. For the jump cue. Yeah, a lot of the top players now so good with the jump cue. And I think he'll be trying to make this 2 in the top left corner with the 3 sitting over the corner pocket. And the cue ball is going to be going up the table if he misses it. Wow. Well, he was all out attack on the jump shot. Nearly had it as well there. The players now very good with the jump cue. You know what? Just wondering, could he come off the right hand side of the 2? Play the cue ball into the 9-ball? It's a little bit risky. The 9-ball would be travelling to that corner pocket though. I think he's going top side and playing the safety here. Yeah, just grazing off the 9. I think he might have just left it sticking out, possibly. Kaci might just be able to see the edge. Yeah, I think so. Wiktor's body language tells you all you need to know. It's a tricky little one, this. He's going one rail now. Must be close to the in-off in the corner if he does graze the side of that too. So I expect he's going to be hitting this quite firm. He's changed his mind again. He's having a good think about this one, Kaci. So back to the 1 rail. I'm just wondering, is he going to hit it firm? Try and make something happen? He's just controlling it there, but yeah, just trying to control something there with the cue ball. Some players would have just hit that firmer, hoping for a little bit of fortune. But he has handed the table back to Wiktor. Good shot, I think, from Wiktor. But I don't know, the edge of that too might just be out enough for Kaci to make it into the side pocket. Having a good look again at this. He likes to make sure, doesn't he, Kaci? I think he can just get to the edge of this too to make it into the side pocket. It's all about the cue ball. Oh, he miscued that. He actually miscued that there. Yeah, he's just looking at his tip there. Yeah, miscued that one. And Wiktor back at the table. Could be a problem with the 5 though, being next to the 7. Nice draw shot there from Wiktor. Get back out for the 4. He's just looking at that 5. See if it goes in the top corner pocket. I know he's looking in the bottom corner. Yeah, must go in that bottom right hand corner. He's got a little bit of an angle to draw back up the table for the 6, so if he can just make this 5, could be looking at 6-5. Ooh, just about there. Draw this back. Yeah, Wiktor not wasting any time there. Running them out. 5-4, 5-6. Trailing against Kledio. Be looking for another big break. See if he can run this out. Even the scores. Made the 6 and the 1, I think. Oh, I thought the 1 was going to drop in as well. Yeah, a little bit fortunate maybe. But he has got a shot on the 1. Can Wiktor just control that cue ball? Come back down. I mean, there is a natural angle for the cue ball to come back down the same way he's going to be sending it to the 1 ball. Like this. But he's going to end up behind the 7. Oh, wow. He's not going to be happy with that. And that's a tight shot as well. Right on top of that 7. You can see there. Cue ball almost glued to that 7 ball. He's got a 1 rail kick, but the awkward cue in there with the 7. Wow, well, he hit the 9 ball. Yeah, that was a tough shot there. Cueing over the top of the 7. Didn't make that shot any easier. And Kledio back at the table. Just running these out now. No real problems here. Just so long as he gets the right angle on that 8. Just got a little bit of an angle there. Thought for a second the cue ball was going to come straight on that 7. It should be okay. Just going to punch this out off the rail, back across. Yeah, just about enough there. So just draw this back behind the 9, and he's getting closer to the hill and that final where he'll be facing filler. Yeah, that nearly went wrong. Yeah, any further over there and this would have been tricky. It's just okay. So Kledio Kaci 7-5 on Wiktor Zielinski in this second semi-final. Is he going to have a jump at this? You know what? I think he'll be jumping at this, especially with the 3 ball hanging over the corner. Yeah. He's thinking. Does a lot of thinking. Yeah. He might just be able to see the edge of the 2. I don't think he can though. A good look. Surprised, I thought he would have got the jump cue out. Here's a good jump. He might be going for it now. Or he might just be pushing out even. I don't know, I like the jump shot. Not that difficult of a jump shot. Just off straight. 3 ball will be waiting. Now he might be going for the jump cue. Oh, he's having another look. We'll be back shortly, guys, I think. He's really having a good think about this, isn't he? He might struggle if he gets in the Moscone Cup. With that shot clock. Wiktor just... Wow. Yeah, and finally, he's going for that jump cue. Is he going to make it after all that thinking? He's just chalking up. It's not that difficult a jump shot. It's just off straight. 3 ball waiting. And there we go. He's finally played it. Yeah. He's just landed. A bit awkward. I'm pretty sure that 5 ball's in the way. He might just be able to come to the bottom rail with a little bit of left hand spin. Just to nudge the 3 in. Or he might even be able to go to the right hand side of the 5. A little bit more dangerous that way. Yeah, he's loading up that cue ball with a bit of left hand spin. Play this soft. Yeah, there you go. He's going to end up behind the 5. Oh. Yeah, I think he's landed all right there. Can't see a problem. Just drop this in. 5 into the other corner pocket. As long as he can get on that 6 ball. He should be good. Oh, he's back up again. Never really watched Kaci play before, to be honest, but he does like to have a good think, doesn't he? Whether he does that all the time, I don't know. Or whether it's just in this match, because it's a big semi-final. Now then, is he going to be drawing back straight into the 8 ball? I think the natural angle here. Might have to just cheat the pocket a touch. He's going to have a look at it though, isn't he? Look at that. I did say he was coming back straight into the 8 ball. And he's just glanced it on the way up. So Kaci looking to go on the hill. 8-5. Oh. And how about that? Well, saying that, the 4 ball is hampered by the 7. A big break again, though, from Kaci. He has broke well in this match. Gotta give him that. What's he thinking? Is he thinking the big draw shot? Just lining up the 4-7 combination. played that well. Yeah, controlled that nicely. Just getting the extension for this one. He's looking good now. So, one rail off the 6, back up for the 8 into the same pocket. And he knows he's happy with that.